Hi, everybody. Welcome. I am coming to you with a first impression of Scandal Eau de Parfum Intense that I bought today for the that I'm smelling today for the first time. And I just want to walk you through the process and let you know my thoughts and also leave some information and some links where you can get your um, discounted hair, beauty, and even some makeup products from reputable sources um, at a very, very reasonable price. So let's do this. This is actually take two for me, and so hopefully this one goes a little bit better. So I have the fragrance here. This is the Scandal by Jean-Paul Gaultier, Le Parfum, and at the top it says Eau de Parfum Intense, as you can see, and it's got the legs there, the famous Scandal legs there. Excuse me. So let's try it. I love the pink Scandal. It is actually one of my favorite. So when I saw the Intense, I figured, let me try it, the Parfum Intense. And as you can see, this is a tester bottle. So whenever you get a tester bottle, most of the time testers are a little bit better because they're the ones that customers smell. So they tend to actually smell a little bit better, a little bit stronger so the client can buy them. And on the website, they also tend to be a little bit cheaper. So for first impressions, I think this is a great bet. So we'll take a look at the bottle first. Look at this gorgeous color of the bottle. I love red. If you can't tell, I absolutely love red. So, and it's got the legs, and this says Scandal. Scandal Le Parfum. So this is authentic. You can always check the bottom for the description to see if your product is authentic. So let's try it out. Let's try it out. I'm getting a soft smell. Kind of smells like clay, if that makes sense. But let's give it a spray. Let's give it a spritz. Should we do it on a piece of paper first? Couple spritz there. Okay, and a little bit of airing out. I'm very excited because I actually love Scandal. And the notes are supposed to be jasmine at the top, the middle note salted caramel, and the base note is supposed to be vanilla, creamy and lingering. So let's see. When I first sprayed it in the opening, I'm getting like a licorice smell, which I'm not really a fan of. That licorice smell that you'll find in like Givenchy, L'Interdit, like although it's nice, it's like bitter a little bit. So let's see. Okay. All right, now that's totally different. Thank goodness. That's totally different. Once you spray it and let it settle, it still has that licorice smell, but it starts to get, instead of getting bitter, it starts to get more and more sweet and soft. Okay. Thank goodness, because I was worried. Okay. Oh, it's like it's warming up. Like you can literally feel it developing. And that's a really good fragrance because it's going to smell better and better as you wear it. So this is really living up to the Scandal name. Oh, how sweet. The caramel is really poking through with the jasmine now, and it's giving the most inviting, uh, sweet, elegant, sweet smell. And I know that's hard because to explain, well, the first Scandal is sweet, but it's also very it's very heavy, it's very warm, and it's not as subtle. It's not like inviting. It engulfs you in. Oh my god, this is like Scandal, but more sweet and innocent versus provocative. Wow, this is a beautiful fragrance. I'm really excited because at first it kind of smelled like licorice and I was like, "Oh no, I don't like that." Wow. It's very subtle and very it's a classic French. It reminds me of the classic French perfumes that's very clean. As you know, with Jean Paul Gaultier, if you smelled any of his fragrances, you know that they are very warm, they're very heavy, they're very seductive, and I would dare to say provocative. I would say that they're more like sexy date night fragrances. They're not luxuriously elevated in the way that you can wear them like running your errands. I mean, you can, but they're not, I think they're too sexy for every day, if there's such a thing. If there's such a thing. The florals in this really make it so feminine, like sweet versus provocative and sexy, if that makes sense. Like they're both feminine, but this is more sweet. Mm. I'm really smelling a lot of the floral notes coming through. So, florals are very feminine and very sweet. So I smell, well, the top note is jasmine, so that makes sense. The middle is salted caramel, which is like gonna be really nice on your skin because it's so subtle. And this is gonna be really nice on your skin. And the vanilla base note, it's exactly how it's described. The vanilla base note really ties everything together and soften things to where I love the floral in there, to where it's just very nice. I mean, we love vanilla fragrances in anything, right? So there you have it. I am very pleased with this. This can be worn to the office. This can be worn to lunch. This can be worn running errands. And this can also be worn on a date night, all smelling elegant, refined, and feminine. So a link and prices will be included down below. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.